I already have the front A and front B piece attached to the front panel piece. You take your ruler, line it up with the left seam, and mark 1/2 inch, and you want your marks to be within the seam allowance if you're not using a fabric pen. So the first one is 1/2 inch, and then the second one is also 1/2 inch, and then from there you'll alternate between 3/4 inch and 1/2 inch. So it's 1/2, 1/2, 3/4, 1/2, 3/4, 1/2, 3/4, 1/2, all the way down, and at the very end you should have about 1/2 inch left over. I went ahead and marked that with my ink pen, and then I also marked it with pins, that way it's easier to see while I'm folding it. Okay, so the first fold is going to be an outside fold, and then the second one is an inside fold. You'll fold the outside and then on the inside, and then you just pin that together. And then you alternate that way all the way down. You'll do an outside fold and then an inside fold and pin it together. And then you just keep doing that all the way down to the bottom. After you have the pleats in, this front skirt piece should be the same width as your front bodice piece. And then you're going to take it to the sewing machine and sew a basting stitch, one close to the edge and then one a little bit further out. That way your pleats stay the same shape after attaching it to the bodice. Here's our skirt pleat after basting. Now after you attach it to the bodice, you'll just want to remove this bottom row of basting stitches.